Essentially, there was no video of him not having a perfect hairline. So I really thought his hairline was
Ever.
this.
Yeah, like ever.
I
He
remember when he
always
went
did
bald,
that.
I was like, wow, why did he fuck up the great hairline? Like we've never seen
Yeah,
a
with
video
no
with him.
reason. Like that's
He
you
does
know what?
not
I
fuck
never
up
even thought of that shit,
or
bro.
not
Hold on.
with a
Time out
perfect
while we out here.
hairline.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. What we trying to say here, bro? You trying to tell me? Cause I'm old enough to remember that. Anyway, excuse me, man. Excuse me, y'all. I'm in here tripping off that boy academics while I hooked this illustration up for my dog. Show is me, man. Shout out to everybody watching, whether you watching now or later. Let me turn this up a little bit, man. Let me get some volume on the mic. Hold on. Let me get some volume on the mic, man. Yeah. Yeah. Let me get some volume on the mic, you know. But I never realized that though, because I'm old enough to remember um how everybody had, I mean how Steve Harvey had everybody like tripping. Like I feel like Steve Harvey is part of the reasons why um razors got implemented in the barber chair. Like at least where I'm from, anyway. I ain't gonna say like he's the reason. Like people, like barbers always used razors. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is like, in order to get that sharp hairline like that, it wasn't no barbers achieving that with no clippers. You know what I'm saying? So they started. That's when they started setting the razor blade to your hairline. But I remember I came in the barber shop one time, and I'm from downtown Portsmouth, bro. So I seen this guy, right? We in the barbershop. And the barbershop used to be on High Street, downtown Portsmouth, right across the street from the high school. And I'm in there, right? And this guy walks in and he says, um, he don't even say nothing actually. He pretty much just walked in and walked back out type situation. But he had like he had like a fresh scar on the front of his forehead right here. You know what I'm saying? Because he was trying to give himself a lineup. You know what I mean? And but he was doing it with he did it with a leg razor. Like, so he put this he put that shit up against his head and shaved some of his shit off, man. You know what I'm saying? And they got to frying his ass when he walked in, and he walked back out. But yeah, that's crazy though. Let me keep listening to this though while we do this.
Why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. It's the same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing. I didn't want to be a movie star. No, you couldn't be a movie star. There are 30,000 new scripts in Hollywood every year. Not one of them asks for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good over KB and look like Mr. Potato Head. There ain't none. You have to have a range. I
Hey,
played a
what's her
lot of
name? Was
characters,
cooking.
60 movie roles. I'm not playing Cat Williams in there.
I don't know, Cat. We might not let you drink anymore. Well, I mean, we ain't even got.
I'm not fueled by alcohol. I've had a sip less than you. The truth don't need motivation. I'm just saying I can't let these dudes lie. Cedric's sitting here telling you why he ain't a movie star. He over here look like a walrus. You didn't say nothing. He can't even get his arms off his stomach. Sitting over here. Why I'm not a movie
He
star.
over here looking like a walrus.
He never wrote anything. Remember, when Cedric the Entertainer starts, he's supposed to be singing, dancing, and telling jokes. That's why he's called the Entertainer.
Right.
That's
We
funny.
found out he can't sing, can't dance, and doesn't write jokes. He did 4 comedy specials. They're so bad, Shannon, they're not available on Netflix or Tubi. Can I say that again for the audience? They're
10-minute city's going crazy.
Nah,
so
for
bad
real.
that they're not available on Netflix or Tubi.
You don't think Sam's a good comedian?
The world doesn't think that, sir. I have 12 comedy specials. He has 4 specials that are not available on Netflix or Tubi.
Nah, that's that. I don't feel like that though. I ain't never noticed that. I never noticed that, but man, I like Cedric the Entertainer. But I don't be looking. I don't be looking for none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't be looking for none of that stuff for real. Like I be doing stuff like this too much, to be honest. Let me see. But yeah, I don't always get a chance to really sit and watch anything. Like even right now, I'm not even watching this academic. Shout out to academics. I be checking out some of his stuff sometimes. But shout out to Lisa fanboy. Shout out to you if you're watching on Twitch, man. I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? We just in here vibing out, trying to finish up this illustration for my homeboy, man. ShowIsMe. Hi, you know it's me. Been a long time, but he forgot where his. You know what I'm saying? Nah, shout out to Show. He got a Twitch too. I believe you can type in ShowIsMe, and you can check it out. But basically, what we're doing right now, we just putting down the first like layer of color. This is like a base layer. You know what I'm saying? It's about to get more intricate as time goes. Like all of this really is phase 1 of the coloring process. I'm gonna go through and add different shades and shadows and everything like that. Cause right here I have to put a world in his hands, and it has to be on fire. So I'm just laying the foundation of color. You know what I'm saying? Just getting it down. Then we're gonna come back and fill it in some more. Fill in shadows, get rid of some of the lines, things like that. And yeah, I really should put the background on it, but I like working up against a white background sometimes. Not all the time though, because like I be kind of wanting to see the kind of like I ain't gonna say the finished product. I kind of like to see the progress. Put it like that. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, what is he talking about though, bro? What is this nigga talking about?
You have a lot to get off your chest.
No.
Yo, why you throwing Tubi in the mix like that?
You want to say the rest, please?
Winners are not allowed to allow losers to rewrite history. I don't say any of these things if my name is not breached by these people on your platform. If you give a liar a platform to lie, then I'm not being messy by saying, hold on, that never happened, it's untrue, and there are hundreds of witnesses for each thing I'm saying.
So let me ask you this. What is your relationship with Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, and Cedric the Entertainer as you sit here currently?
For 30 years, they're a group. These aren't 3 random guys. The way that Ricky Smiley kept appearing at all of my auditions is because of Steven said he would tell anybody that, listen, they got a gang on that side. They know what it is. They know who the gang is. Why Earthquake not in movies? Because he's illiterate. He can't read. And they found that out.
Who's Earthquake?
Earthquake is the dude, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm old enough to remember a lot of these people that's being talked about, man. And some of the stuff don't be adding up. That's why I do agree with Kat, with a lot of this stuff that he talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to watch Comic View. Like I was the kid that used to be up late at night and watching a lot of that shit that you ain't supposed to be watching.
They share secrets, and this is the age of truth, and the truth doesn't need to be scared of the fact that people tell lies. Cats on drugs. Where are the stories? Why is there no story of anybody who ever sold a drug to me, did a drug with me?
Okay, let me pause this. Didn't cat get caught with drugs one time? Am I tripping?
I feel like it though. That's the other part though. I ain't gonna lie. Some of this shit is like a bit put on, but you know, cat forgetting some stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie too. I feel like anybody that'll fight a kid, like you know,
we can't count weed.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, we don't count weed. It was a weed charge.
Found several firearms and large quantities.
I'm here from Twitch. It won't let me type in the chat, but what you're doing here is sick.
Okay,
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. This is just phase one. Like I'm, I thank you for thinking that this part of it is dope, because this ain't even like, this ain't nothing. This really ain't nothing. But I really appreciate you, Lisa. And thank you for the follow. But it's actually for, like, yeah, that's what I was saying. It's actually for it's actually for my boy ShowIsMe. He has a Twitch channel. You know, he streams like often. I'm not sure of his schedule exactly, but he streams often. And I'm doing a new thumbnail for him, illustration. Actually, let me show you guys like the first thing that I did for him. Hold on. Let me show y'all the first thing. This is actually what I did for him first. Where is it at? Yeah. This right here. Hold on. This is what we did first. You know what I mean? And so he wants something, new. He want to switch it up. And this is what he pretty much wanted. He took a picture. And he wanted me to take the picture that he took and like turn it into this. He wanted me to put the world in his hands and the world on fire and everything like that. But then I was like, dog, no, listen. This is not exactly how the conversation went, but it was something along the lines of like, yo, oh, thank you, Lisa, thank you. But it went along the lines of like, yo, dog, nah, having the illustration too might be good. You know what I'm saying? So ended up going with both. And yeah. Thank you. No, that's why I'm streaming on Twitch, man. I'm streaming on Twitch so I can get my my following on Twitch up. This is actually being broadcast on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So yeah, I appreciate you, Lisa, man. I appreciate you, Lisa. Hold up, Lisa, fanboy. Like you ain't talking about Lisa, like the from I'm about to say Cold Crush. What was it? Fantastic Force. What was Lisa with? But you know what I'm talking about though. Lisa from the '80s. You talking about that? You a fanboy of Lisa? Cause that's hard. That was my. Hey, listen. When I was a little boy, like when I was little, you know what I'm saying? Like that used to be my girl, nigga. That was my girl. You understand? Don't be talking about Lisa. But I appreciate it though. Seriously, I appreciate it.
Pills?
But yeah, this is just phase one.
You think like you on coke, like some meth? Really? Yeah, everything keep going back to 2016. Wow. Honestly, I thought there was some. Let me see. Cat Williams pills. Wait, he's never got caught with drugs like that? Oh, all he do is smoke weed? Okay, this has put a whole new perspective on what I think about Cat.
Yeah, me too. That's the only thing that's coming up. I could have sworn there was some shit that came up.
I don't know no nigga, like, if he's not doing hard shit, I don't know no person who just be getting up in line every day. I gotta now take what he's saying with some a little bit of seriousness, because a nigga who smoke weed all the time, he just not get up in line every day.
Baby, I only trust people as far as I can throw them. 11 strangers, a life-changing sum of money, and
Was around me when I was inebriated.
But yeah, I thank y'all for. Hold on, let me say this too. Everybody, make sure if you're an unsigned artist, man, send your links to them social media handles that you see over there. I do this live show every Thursday. It streams on Twitch and YouTube, but it's called Rap Around the World. It used to be called Whoa Who Dat, but I changed the name to Rap Around the World, and it's basically a show where I show love to unsigned artists, man. We do live reactions to unsigned artist music. So send your links to any of them social media handles that you see up over there. You know what I mean? Or you can get down in the comment section. Even right now, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'll make note of it. Put the name of the song, the name of the artist that you know, and whether he's local. Put local or unsigned. You know what I'm saying? That'll let me know, like, whether or not this is like a person for that actual submission. You know, and that's all you got to do. You ain't got to pay nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just send your links, man. You know what I mean? And if I don't get to it, you know, definitely just stay tuned. You'll be on the next show. You know what I'm saying? Just send me a reminder or whatever, and we'll definitely get it on the show every Thursday, 10 a.m. U.S. time. 10 a.m. U.S. time. I can't remember the time difference in South Africa and all of that. I think it's like 4 o'clock or something like that. But yeah, shout out to everybody that submitted though. Like, shout out to P.O. Shout out to A. Reese. Shout out to Bryce the Rejected. Bryce X the Rejected. Shout out to man, there's so many, bro. It's so many. We've been doing that for like, I think we in the 4th season now. We in the 4th season of Whoa Who Dat. Is now, like I said, it's now called Rap Around the World. You know what I'm saying? But we in the 4th season, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's drop a bomb for that. We in the 4th season, bro. You know what I'm saying? We in the 4th season. You know what I mean? So that's good. All right, so what I'm gonna do now? Let's get a little bit lighter for the palm area. Yeah, about right there. Let's see, we're gonna blend this in some more too. So yeah, y'all see I went outside the line a little bit. And like I said, some of these solid lines, they're gonna get erased, you know what I mean? And blended with the rest of the joint. But I'm just doing layers layers of color right now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream it or not, but the next thing I'm gonna be doing is blending and shading and erasing things that don't need to be there. You know what I mean? But I'm kind of just getting a rough what's the name? Yeah, what he was saying though? What he was saying, bro?
Ridiculous stories because it's competition. You feel like, well, why competition?
I have another keyword to look.
It really, it really depends, dog. Lisa said, how long does it take to create a piece like this? It depends, man. It depends because like that last one that I showed you, that was over the course of like maybe I think I probably did that in 2 days or something like that. Best case scenario though, like 24 hours to 3 days or something like that. But it really just depends on a lot of things like the what's the word, the intricacies of it. Like if they want something like elaborate, you know what I mean, that may take a while, you know what I mean. But something like this is taking me longer because of his hair, you know what I'm saying. Like, and I'm still working on the hair part, you know what I mean. Like it's a lot that I'm gonna be doing with this because I after
The
like this
misconception is
is
that
where
there
is it
are
at? This one
drugs
is
that can help you do your job. No, there
this one is
isn't. There are
the base. Like this is the actual reference, not base. This is the actual reference. So it's a lot of things, you know, going on with this, like with his hair and stuff like that. And obviously, I don't want to be exact. It's a illustration, but I kind of want it, you know, close to his likeness as possible. You know what I mean? So hold on. But it really just depends, man. It really just depends on what's requested. I think the longest I spent on something like this would probably be um probably a week, bro, because probably a week now that I think about it. And I could be wrong. But the reason why I say that though is probably a week is because I remember doing a a piece like it was a passion piece. It wasn't for them, but I drew Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg smoking weed together. But it was a thing where like it was a thing where I animated it. So like I made it so like I made their eyes like shift back and forth like they looking around like trying to, you know, sneak and smoke. And I had smoke rising up, you know, behind them, you know what I mean? And filling up the screen. So that took a while, you know what I mean? But like that was also back in like 2010 or something like that too. So, you know, I was kind of just getting my feet wet with learning how to animate it. So maybe that's why it took so long, but it don't take that long. It really just depends. But like I said, right now I'm just laying base color and I'm gonna come back and blend and shade. I definitely want to thank every single last one of y'all for tuning in to the stream, man. I'm trying to stream almost every day. Well, actually, I wanted, yeah, just about every day on Twitch. Um, but you know, time don't let you do everything you want to do. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't let you do everything, but it's alright. We gonna make it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go through and fill in some darker blues um, on top of these lines, and I might be moving in hella fast, but basically I just added a layer and I changed the fill, not the opacity. I changed the fill of this darker color that I'm about to lay, and it's on a separate layer. And like I said, just doing just filling in around here close to his hands, because right here is where I'm gonna put the world. So it's gonna be you gonna see, you're gonna see. It's kind of hard to explain what I'm doing while I'm doing it, but like the finished you know thing is gonna be that. And like this what I'm filling in here. I'm actually gonna make it a little lighter. Let me make it a little lighter. Actually, no. Let me. I don't want to do the. Yeah. and the light actually is coming from in the original picture. The light is coming from the left side, so a lot of this is gonna be kind of shaded out anyway. But like I said, I'm just adding the first layer of it, just to kind of get it filled in, and I'm gonna come back and clean up little things like me coming outside of the line and everything like that. I'm gonna clean a lot of that up. I ain't gonna lie though, that's part of the reason why. Like I can draw, but one of my favorite things about actually drawing on a computer, and as opposed to like painting or something like that, man, a computer is a lot more forgiving. You know what I'm saying? Like if I do some shit like this, right? If I do some shit like that, I can just beep 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 beep. I can just hit that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the main reasons why I like doing things like this on a computer. But I definitely got work that I've done that was that's on actual paper. I may show y'all some things if I can find it. I'm not sure where my sketchbook is right now. But shout out to you if you're watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you can stay notified, man. Like I said, every Thursday we show love to unsigned artists, so send your links to any of them social media handles, man. I ain't playing.
To be creative, to come up with something that somebody didn't already say, to figure out the funny thing in something tragic. Those are not the side effects of drugs. Those are the side effects of brilliance. And so if you think that there's some state you can be in that will deliver you a higher frame of comedy, there isn't. It's the closest connection with the people. I'm only the greatest comedian living because
Appreciate
I
it.
have more
Appreciate it, bro.
female
Appreciate
fans
it.
than any comedian on the globe. Period. That's the end of the discussion.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You hitting that sub button reminds me, dog. Listen, I gotta let y'all know, right? I got this new video coming up on that I'm doing on YouTube. It's a subscriber appreciation video. But you have to be following the Instagram page too, and YouTube channel, because what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be calling my subscribers, yo, and I'm gonna be hitting y'all with some trivia questions, right? If you can answer these trivia questions, they easy. It ain't nothing for real. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. But if you can answer these questions, you heard? You can win a prize in the form of a gift card. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'll email it right to you, right at the end of you winning. I'll send it right to you. You can use it that day. You ain't gotta wait, except for how long it take to send an email. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you go over to the Instagram and subscribe, bro. Follow, cause yeah, doing a subscriber appreciation video. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, make sure y'all tap in, man. I'm in the process of working on that right now. And like I said, I'm gonna be calling y'all soon. Let's see here. And I just looked at the time. I'm gonna have to get off of here in a minute. Them kids finna start running down, Jack.
Sir, I don't love anything but them. There is nothing on this planet other. Man, sir. A perm is a homage to them anyway. They know what that is. See, they let me in the business thinking that maybe I was soft out there. You understand? But it was a misconception. So even as the pimp comedian, you have to understand the brilliance in the fact that he's told no pimp jokes. That
He
has
didn't.
no jokes about slapping the bitch. That conversation never takes place. You understand? So they downplay me because they must.
I never even thought of that. Damn, that's crazy. Cat Williams ain't never.
Has outworked you?
He never actually told. Yeah, he didn't. He didn't, bro. And I was a Pimp Chronicles fan. I was what's the name? What was that first joint where he had on the green, man? That broke that joint that broke him out, bro. I forgot the name of that, man. But yeah, I don't remember him actually telling no pimp jokes. Like, he had the image, of course. Like, you know, he definitely put you in the mind of him to the point of a pimp, to the point where, you know, you might have thought he told a joke about slapping women and all of that there, but he never did that though. He never did. That's interesting. Never even thought of that.
Every second that he has been a peer of yours. You probably have one comedy special. He probably has 10. The greats you talk about probably have 2, and yes, 10. This is 16 100 city tours. This is a billion streams. You see? So what I'm saying is, if you don't understand that you are powerless other than the power that God gives you, then you're gonna be stuck out here pretending and playing and.
I ain't gonna lie. Cat been the same for a minute. Hold on.
Comedy guys can't just get along.
Yes.
Why didn't you get along with the other teams you were competing against? If you're a Denver Bronco, why you don't get along with the Cowboys? Something wrong with you?
But I don't disagree. I don't disagree. All the Cowboys. Cat damn, you like that?
No, that's
Okay,
not.
what comedian do you like?
Did you play against the team?
Yes.
I've taken 46 comedians with me on the road. 46.
Okay.
I'm not the comedian you can give that to. I only put on comedians that are funnier than me. Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat Faison liar. There's nobody like me in the business.
Hey, okay, Williams on that shit. Wildin', bro.
Getting a Netflix special is easy. I have 12 specials. Guess how many Faison got? 0. Why is he allowed to have conversations about real stand-up people? We do not let people who are on the juice discuss real athletes. That's all. As a journalist. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't harbor any resentment to any of these entities because I can't be
Change
jealous.
his flow a little
I've never
bit.
seen them have anything that I ever wanted. If you sign up for their program, you get a light-skinned, weird-faced wife that never do an interview.
Oh, man, come on.
Listen, in 20 years, won't do an interview. Nobody's ever talked to her. And they
Hey, man,
never
thank
been
you, man.
interviewed
Much love, bro.
anywhere. And now,
Much
understand,
love. I
I'm not
appreciate
talking
you,
about
man. You be
one
cool.
person,
How
I
you be
just
cool.
told
Don't let
you
nobody
I
tell you how to do that.
how they all end up with that. That's part of what you get. I came in this business saying I was going to expose. When I talked about Michael Jackson, when I talked about R. Kelly, they canceled me for these things because why would you talk about another black dude? Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. Period. All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TGJ, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
It takes caring leaders to make caring leaders. If you believe that too, join us at Chamberlain University.
Secret weapon is Arcade by Output, one of the greatest plugins that I've ever used. A lot of plugins that we open, we're just staring like preset menu. But when I open a plugin like Arcade, it just activates something in you creatively. Look at the amount of sounds that you get. These are all your different options that you have. Whether you want vocals, you want some orchestral sounds, you want some like trap sounds, choir sounds, all these different sample chops, and you get to arrange them how you want. You can sign up with a free trial. You can try this right now for free. I highly recommend it. You'll see how much you love it.
The truth is the light.
And you have nothing on these.
Amen, amen.
Gee.
Oh.
One thing I'm gonna tell you, if you watch this whole interview, Cat does say a lot, but there's a few things he almost tippy-toes around or he alludes to. Let me not say tippy-toe because I don't think he was shy from saying anything, but he alludes to without getting into context, and it's probably because it went over Shannon Sharp's head. Like he'll talk, like you'll get to where the conversation about either Diddy or TD Jakes or even like the Weinstein stuff is, and there's questions that could be asked, but Shannon didn't ask it, and he didn't need to stop the combo to bring it back and expound. He just let it go.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Right.
I can see that.
After that, I don't really got nowhere to go. Let me one more time.
Right.
We good now?
Because the people want to know, why did he get blackballed?
Yeah,
Oh, because,
I was gonna ask you
because,
that.
because in 30 years, I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
You will tell it.
Let me tell you how that chat. Let me tell you. I've been watching this interview on repeat. I'm not comparing myself to Cat Williams. Cat Williams is a one of one. And also, I don't know if that nigga on some crazy shit. Like, you know, everybody trying to accuse him of that. But let me tell you this. It's so funny when I see people even now talk about me and they're like, yo, we gotta get rid of Ack or we got whatever. And I'm like, bro, you do realize I was never the guy who got accepted by this industry. I was never the guy who got these. Like, the biggest thing you can say I forgot was the Spotify deal. I'm never the guy who was just like, oh, we love you. You're at every festival. You're speaking at every engagement. You are the guy we put every single place. I've never been the guy. That's that. There have been people who are less successful than me that's been that guy. So when I'm watching Cat, there's a lot of things he says that I'm like, I understand why he's saying that.
Yeah.
Because there's a parallel to me. There's a parallel to me.
no, somebody come and tell me.
Okay.
I got,
Oh, I guess I said that to say
That's interesting.
it's interesting. And by the way, you know, I seen someone say.
Yeah, shout out to everybody watching, man. Whether you watching now or later, man. We just in here,
I seen someone say to me.
checking out, fixing on my boy, ShowIsMe. Well, it's been real, y'all. I heard them kids. Hey, listen, y'all be cool. How y'all be cool, man. I appreciate every single last one of y'all for watching, man. I'm gonna be streaming this from time to time. The progress of this, like I said, this is all phase one. You understand? All of this is phase one. You know, of the illustration. I'll show y'all again the first one that I did for my boy ShowIsMe. This is the first joint that we did back like maybe it was a couple years ago. But you know, he wanted something new, you know what I'm saying? So I did this for him right here. I was like, bro, you should have an illustration too. So yeah, that's what we working on. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all be cool. How y'all be cool? Don't let nobody tell you how to do that, man. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell so you can stay notified. We're doing a subscribers appreciation video coming soon. Make sure you follow the Instagram channel. Yeah, man, because I'm going to be calling y'all on Instagram. That's how you going to win. All right, man. Y'all be cool. How y'all be cool, man. Peace.